Hi everybody, it's Heavy Dobby, and I'm reporting on my, I don't know what I want to call it, a Mid-P2 load experiment. I left you off with VLCD 25, with the last 4 of those days being a non-injection VLCD, in order to have a load day in between 2 sections of 25 and 25 VLCDs for February 1st and February 2nd. I stuck to my guns and did what I was planning on doing, which was load on Friday and Saturday. As of Friday morning, I was 247.8, which is a loss thus far of 17.9. And I had a gain. I can't tell you what it was. You'd have to do the math. It's 255.3. So I shot up. It was shocking by Saturday, and was a little nervous about doing another day, but I went ahead. And by Sunday morning, I was 257.3. So I was like 9 pounds up, totally freaked out. Friday night, I went out to dinner with my husband. I had had a really tough day on Friday. We had an all-day workshop that I was in charge of, and we had a catered lunch, and I had lots of wheat bread. I had kind of like a Philly cheesesteak. It was huge. It was like this big, and I ate half of it. Is all I could get down. And I'm not used to having so much wheat, and I blew up. I just like blew up. I was so uncomfortable. We ended up, my husband and I, going out. I had a margarita, and then we shared a dinner, and that was beans and rice and guacamole and marinated steak and whatnot. On Sunday morning, remember, I had gone from 247.8, I was 257.3. So I was almost 10 pounds up, 9 pounds up. And I was depressed. I was down. I thought, what have I done? What am I going to say to everybody? Was this a mistake? I don't know. So it was really hard for me to talk myself into going forward, but I took my injection yesterday morning, and wasn't too terribly hungry, of course, but I did end up having a big bowl of lettuce with some hamburger meat in it as my meal, and a half an apple yesterday. And this morning I was down 7.1 pounds. 7.1. That has never happened. I have never had such a huge release. Now granted, I think it has a lot to do with the wheat and the bloat and the pain and the gas and the So, but whatever it was, it's a 7.1 release, so I am now only 1.5 pounds above what my last VLCD day was. So I'm 250.2. So I'm very happy. So here we go. Today is VLCD 26. Today is VLCD 27, with a 2-day pause in there for a load. So was it successful? I won't know until the end of the round. I won't know until the 27th of February whether I'm going to call that load in between a success or not. I was pretty confident going into it because I tend to lose weight when I load. So I felt like if I was going to gain, it was only going to be a little bit. But then again, loading usually happens after a period of time of P3. So my gain was pretty unpredictable, honestly. But I was hoping that I would follow suit with my typical load results. And I certainly did not get it. I was panicked because we all know that to release, about 9 or 10 pounds, can take a very, very long time with goose eggs and whatnot. So right before that, on Thursday, I did have some Brussels sprouts for the first time in this round, and I'm not a real good, I don't respond very well to cabbage. If I stick to beef and eggs and the dark green vegetables and only a half a piece of fruit a day, I do my best on my releases. When I add in fruit, or especially citrus, oranges are not good for me. So the point is, for you newbies, just because it's on the protocol doesn't mean that your body's going to react well and that you will lose weight from it. So any of you who are thinking about adding in coconut oil or adding in Brussels sprouts or something that's not on the original protocol that's by Dr. Simeon's, I would suggest that you don't for the first 2 to 3 weeks. I would suggest that you do the protocol really strict and then check out the foods that are on the protocol that may be causing some problems. Do the strawberries cause you to gain? I don't do well with strawberries. I haven't had any strawberries this whole round because they'll stall me out, or I will gain a little bit. So learn your body, because you would be amazed at, just because it's on the protocol doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. So anyway, here I am, day 27. I'm still sick. I'm just I need to get some antibiotics or something, because I'm producing some very distinctive infectious phlegm, let's say. So yeah, stress has been an issue in this world of mine too. So all right, I'm gonna run. I hope I got you caught up. I hope I didn't throw out too many numbers at you. And Kathy, not enough hours. So good to see you, and you're doing so well. I'm so excited. And your question about my chocolate delight recipe, and I consider a tablespoon of coconut oil as a serving. So a lot of people have 2 servings per day. So that's just my take on it. Some others might say that 2 tablespoons is 1 serving. I don't know, but anyway, I hope that answered your question. It's good to see you. Thanks for all your subscriptions and your feedback and your comments. And I look forward to reading them and feeling very encouraged. Toi, I haven't said it yet on camera. You know, I've said it to you personally. Girl, I am so proud of you for losing 100 pounds. And those of you who want to go and see her vlog is really, really, and there's a lot of impact to it, and it's Toi, T-O-I, just Toi. And watch all her vlogs, but watch her 100-pound loss vlog and share it with people, because there's a lot of meaning, I learned something about myself. I'll save it for another vlog, but I've learned a little bit about what kind of an eater I am and why I do what I do. Which really puts a lot of, it takes away the power of the food a little bit more by learning a little bit about myself. Oh, I'm sorry this is so long. All right, take care. Have a great day. Bye.